This isn't a Battlefield trailer, at least not like any we've ever seen before. For years, the Battlefield franchise has sold us on a specific fantasy: pure, unadulterated, large-scale warfare. The trailers were showcases of chaos, focusing on the sandbox experience of tanks, jets, and infantry clashing with no real story attached. It was warfare for the sake of warfare. This is something entirely different. What we're watching feels calculated, narrative-driven, and intensely political. It's a complete departure from the series' identity, and honestly, it looks and feels exactly like a Call of Duty campaign trailer. The shift is undeniable. From the somber presidential address warning of a monstrous, unprovoked attack by a mercenary army known as the Pax Armada, to the gritty, character-focused shots, the entire presentation screams political thriller. Think about the iconic night vision sequence shown. The deliberate, tense room-clearing operation is pure modern warfare. It gives off those intense Task Force 141 vibes, a far cry from Battlefield's usual sprawling, open-ended combat scenarios. It seems the developers have looked at their biggest competitor's success with narrative campaigns and decided not just to take inspiration, but to adopt their entire cinematic language. The question is this a brilliant evolution for the franchise, or a sign that they're chasing trends? This focus on story begs the question, what are we actually watching here? The more you replay this trailer, the more it feels like a meticulously crafted showcase for the single-player campaign. Nearly every shot is a third-person, in-engine cinematic. We see dramatic camera angles following characters, over-the-shoulder perspectives, and heavily staged action sequences that feel designed to set a scene, not to demonstrate gameplay. While there are a few fleeting moments that hint at a first-person view, like a shot from inside a vehicle where the gun is off to the side, they are few and far between. This entire trailer feels like a prologue, designed to establish the world and the conflict that will serve as the backdrop for the entire game, setting the stage for the war against the Pax Armada. Diving deeper, the choice of music itself tells a story. The track is a haunting remix of Bob Dylan's Masters of War, an iconic and powerful anti-war song from the Vietnam era. This isn't just a cool song choice, it's a deliberate thematic statement. Layering this anthem over images of advanced weaponry and urban warfare creates a fascinating contradiction. Is the game trying to say that this new global conflict is one that nobody, not even the soldiers fighting it, truly wants? It suggests a narrative with more depth than a simple good guys versus bad guys plot. It hints at themes of manufactured wars, the military-industrial complex, and the human cost of conflicts orchestrated by those in power, which aligns perfectly with the presence of a private mercenary army as the main antagonist. Let's break down some of the most stunning visuals. The scene with ATVs racing past the Statue of Liberty is a powerful image, immediately grounding the conflict on American soil. We see helicopters crashing into skyscrapers, tanks rolling through the streets of Dumbo, Brooklyn, and a full-scale assault on what appears to be the Brooklyn Bridge. These aren't just random battles, they are iconic locations under siege, which dramatically raises the personal stakes for the player. One screenshot released on the game's official Steam page showing amphibious Amtraks deploying from a massive battleship is a direct visual callback to classic maps like Paracel Storm from Battlefield 4, blending the new narrative focus with a nostalgic nod to the series' multiplayer roots. The information released alongside the trailer is intentionally sparse, building a huge amount of suspense. The game is now available to wishlist on Steam and other platforms, but there is pointedly no release date mentioned. It simply says, "Coming soon." For a reveal of this magnitude, the omission of a launch date is significant. It could suggest that the developers are giving themselves flexibility, ensuring they don't commit to a date they can't hit. The Steam page describes the experience with phrases like high-intensity infantry combat and demolish your environment for a strategic advantage, but the real meat is being saved. The trailer and all official pages end with the same message. The full multiplayer reveal is coming on July 31st. This is where everything comes together. While this trailer has masterfully set up the single-player campaign's tone and story, the heart of Battlefield has always been its multiplayer, and we now have a confirmed date to see it. This channel will be providing hands-on, direct capture gameplay footage of the multiplayer experience on July 31st. We'll be able to move beyond the cinematic trailer and show you what the game actually feels like to play. The gunplay, the vehicles, the destruction, and the massive scale we've all been waiting for. This trailer was the appetizer, a brilliant one at that, which has created more questions than answers and built an incredible amount of intrigue. But the main course is coming soon, so while we analyze every frame of this cinematic masterpiece and speculate about characters like the mysterious bearded operative, the real test is yet to come. Has Battlefield successfully merged its signature all-out warfare with a compelling modern narrative? Is this new direction the future of the franchise? We'll find out when we get our hands on the game. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on, because on July 31st, we will be showcasing the Battlefield 6 multiplayer gameplay you have been waiting to see. You will not want to miss it.